right, Colin, Fox trying to get down, Barstool Backstage. We've been in New York for the past few of these. We are in my motherfucking hometown, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Brooklyn Bowl, with one of the baddest men on the planet. Celebrating the 1-year anniversary of Brooklyn Bowl, Philadelphia. We have Andy Frasco on the podcast. Andy, how are you?
Thanks for having me, bro.
I'm happy to have you here, brother.
Dude, you have all my homies on the podcast.
Literally.
Yeah, fuck, I'm honored to be on it finally.
I know.
Well, we were on it during quarantine.
Yeah, that doesn't count then. We
Yeah.
will get into that. But I will say, I did tell you I would bring you like a Philly starter package,
Yeah,
like a little.
You hooked me up with Joe's Philly cheesesteak.
I got him the Joe's cheesesteak, and now the second thing I'm going to do is do the most Philly thing possible.
What?
I'm going to fucking eviscerate you on your basketball team, dude.
Okay, let's
fuck
go.
up with the Lakers, man.
They got the kinks out?
I hope so. All them L's we've been taking lately. Shit.
Oh, man, I don't want to make you talk bad about yourself, dude.
It's okay. Come on, let's get this shit over with already. Come on.
Dude, 0-3.
Okay.
That's
and what?
0-3.
It's okay with me.
I mean, what the fuck is up with the Sixers?
I don't know. That's a great question. So he always wears a Lakers jersey, so I thought I'd throw him the AI throwback fucking Boathouse Road jersey. So you know Pat Bev does a podcast at Barstool,
I
right?
do, yeah. I'm stoked that he's on our team. He's giving us that bulldog.
He is a
that
bulldog.
He needs, you know?
Yeah, well, do me a favor. Look directly at the camera and address Pat Beverly and say, this is how we fix the Lakers.
Pat, this is how we fix the Lakers. Give the ball to Matt Ryan when we need to shoot a fucking shot, because none of us can shoot right. None of you guys can shoot right now. But Pat Bev, thank you for being the fucking bulldog that you are, and thanks for whipping Russell Westbrook into shape. That could have been bad. You know, everyone's like, it could have been, you know, salt and vinegar or water and vinegar, whatever.
Yeah, well, I mean,
is.
they have history. Well, Pat Bev has history with everybody.
That's what I love about him.
Me too.
Every team he puts on, they become dogs.
Yeah.
And that's my shit.
He took the fucking Timberwolves to the playoffs. Yeah. Anything is possible.
Now look at them now. They're trash.
I know.
That's
It's
so
the Pat Bev
funny.
effect, dude.
Pat Bev effect.
Well, Andy, I'm very happy to have you here.
Thank you.
First things first. How are you alive? How many dates have you done?
Oh, man. This is my 130th show this year.
What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? This guy's in the line.
Yeah.
He's talking to management for us, and they go, dinner after this? And he goes, I don't care. I'm going to be high on mushrooms at that point anyway.
Yeah, that's my drug of choice. I stopped doing cocaine when I just can't do cocaine anymore because I'll stay up all night.
Right.
And then I have to be, you know, do
I don't
the
know how
show.
you do that because when we tour, I can't do anything. I'm a fucking
Really?
shell of myself. No, I know you've left the cocaine behind, but what is the pre-show ritual at this point?
I'll rip like 3 shots of Jameson before the show. I will smoke like 4 cigarettes. I pace the venue.
Oh, I do the same thing.
Like a rat in the cage.
Yep.
Like I'm like, you know, I think, you know, this is why I love basketball. I feel like it's the same energy of a show that is on basketball because you have to be, you're playing with 5 guys on your squad, and everyone, you have to all be simpatico, or you can't just play iso ball.
Nope.
You know, look at what happened to LeBron when he tried to do iso ball against Golden State.
Doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
No, you need a Pat Bev, dude. You need
a Pat Bev. You need shooters.
Yep.
You need someone to hold the defense. You need one guy that's just a miscellaneous just stud.
What do you consider yourself in the band?
Point guard.
Point guard? That does make sense, actually.
Yeah.
Now, for those of you who've never seen Andy perform, this motherfucker's on a B3, no shoes generally, right?
Yeah.
It's funny. So I bring this up because my saxophone player, Will, was playing the See Here Now festival, and he posted like a recap video of the festival, and he was in it. He's like, yo, check this out. And I watch it, and he's on stage with Frasco, and you're pouring a beer into his saxophone. Like, how did you come to be your live persona? Like, did it take time, or were you just from the rip like, I'm just going to be a fucking lunatic?
I've always been like that. I just don't like when people just sit there on stage and just play their songs and just like be all pretentious with their shit, you know? And that's not me. I want to be in your face. Like I grew up listening to pop punk, heavy metal. I used to do the Warped Tour. I used to do all that. Yeah.
Did you
when I
play
was
the
in
Warped
high
Tour?
school. Oh yeah, I toured the Warped Tour. Did 20 dates with the Warped Tour.
What was the name of the band?
For 4 or 5 years straight. I used to work with this band, Tales of Tomorrow.
Oh, that is such a pop
So
punk band
emo,
name,
dude. I was emo as fuck, and I used to have my own clothing line when I was in high school called Substratum, and we'd follow the Warped Tour. My mom and I used to work for Drive Thru Records.
Oh, really?
From sophomore year of high school till senior year.
Well, so if you were like an emo kid, how did this happen? How did you become you?
Well, that's what I'm bringing to the jam scene. Is this like pop this like I want to bring energy into.
Come on through, baby.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
I want to bring energy into the world. You know, so.
Well, if you do anything, you bring energy into the world, and you're bringing energy all around the world actually, because you were just over in Europe.
Yeah.
And I do have a question. I know you happen to have been in Germany recently.
Oh yeah.
What happened?
Oh, just being Jewish, I guess. I got profiled. I had a big afro. I spoke English. And they're like, American? They're like, Jew? No, just kidding.
Yo.
No, but they profiled me, and they're like, you look like you smoke weed. And I was on a scooter. They're like, you can't smoke weed for 10 days before driving a motor vehicle. And they're blaming the scooter as a motor vehicle.
What?
Yeah, and so I wasn't drinking, so I blew a 0-0. Then I had to pee in pee on the side of the road, and then they said there was THC in my system.
You're like, no doubt there's THC in my system. Of course there is.
It was a fucking hustle because for 30 days.
Come on through, boys.
Come on, guys.
We're doing this live at
What's up,
Soundcheck, by the
dog?
way,
How
so
you
we got
doing?
people rolling through. What's up,
What's
baby?
man?
Go Birds.
So weed stays in your system for 30 days.
Yeah.
So it was a hustle. So they said, all right, we're going to take you to jail. So I had first, though, they took me to some shady-ass kiosk where I had to, bring my credit card and give them $1,000.
To go to jail.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It was silly.
Fuck Germany, dude.
Yeah. And then they took me to the jailhouse where I had to, because they said it's not legally binding unless they take my blood. So then I had to wait there with all these, meth head people from, Georgia and fucking
Turkey and Uzbekistan and shit
yeah,
like that.
all meth, they're, drawing, pictures with their blood. And I was, scared because I'm now I feel like I'm Brittany Griner up in here. It got scary.
Did you want to play in the show that night, or what happened?
Oh, dude, it was our day off, and I was like, I just wanna.
You got arrested on your fucking day off?
Yeah, and that's the only reason why I did want to do the tour, so I could have a couple days off in Berlin.
Oh.
So then I got blood. So it took 8 hours. I was there, and then after the credit card approval went through, they got me out of jail.
So they literally was trying to get $1,000 off you.
Yeah, it was a hustle.
America, dude.
And then they legalized weed.
I saw
a
that
week later. I couldn't. I'm like, you motherfucker,
dude, they fucking freed Andy Frasco and legalized weed.
Yeah, dude.
You're a pioneer over there, dude.
Dude, it's
Holy
crazy.
shit.
Yeah, it's nuts, man.
I do have to say, we haven't done one of these during Soundcheck yet. This is fucking electric. I love this shit. You got to come through?
Yeah, the
Let's
crowd
go.
is here.
Dip it. And you are in Philly at a perfect time, too, by the way. I knew this was going to fucking happen because I wear a Dodgers hat sometimes. Dodger blue is my favorite color. It's my favorite color.
I see you on the podcast rocking
It's in
Dodger
my favorite color. And I posted me in a fucking Phillies hat, and I hate red. I hate red. It's my least favorite color in the world. And I posted it, and someone instantly was like, wow, just like that, no more Dodgers hat, huh? Hashtag Red October. And I commented back and be like, listen here, dickhead. I fucking love blue, and I hate red. I was like, I worked for the Phillies in college. I played college baseball, and I taught their kids camps during the summer.
Oh, really?
I'm a former member of the organization, God damn it.
All I'm saying, we're 2-5, and here I am, baby. I'm
Damn
still
right.
here, baby.
The Sixers are a goddamn shit show. James Harden's hurt, and I'm
know.
still out here rocking it.
You know who is dope, though? Maxie's dope.
Maxie's the best. He
Yeah.
really is. It's funny, our cameraman's wearing a fucking Julius Randle jersey right now, so shows you we have a little bit of diversity over here, and I appreciate that.
I love, also, going back to the Sixers, I love that you guys gave Thibault a fucking
Mural.
What
It's literally
has he
around the
done?
corner from here, and now he's on the bench, so I don't know.
I
Enjoy.
always pick him up on fantasy every 2 weeks off the waiver wire.
Yeah.
Like, he's going to get 4
coming
steals.
back,
He's
baby.
going to get 4 steals for me this week.
Well, it turns out the problem is the same problem we have with Ben Simmons is he never evolved as an offensive player.
Yeah.
He's a stalwart on the defensive side.
It's true.
Since then, no shot. But no, so you got tonight in Philly.
Yeah.
What do we have planned tonight? You got special guests? It's coming out
yeah,
after
we
so you can
got
say whatever you
Disco
want.
Biscuits. We got Lotus.
This is banging, dude.
We got Disco Biscuits. We got Lotus. It's the Brooklyn Bowl 1-year anniversary, so it's all the bands from Philly that plays. And they're all sitting in with us, and we're crowd surfing. We're doing the horror. Shout out to Kanye and Kyrie Irving. And yeah, we're gonna do some Jew stuff up in here. We're just gonna get real Jewy up in here.
See,
Yeah.
I was gonna leave, but now there's Jew stuff happening. I think I'm gonna hang out here.
He's gonna run into the car and get his Philly jersey.
Behind my fucking Jesus medal. But no, I always think it's special because I know how tight the jam scene is.
Yeah.
Because it is kind of like this. We've done EDM ones of these, but the jam scene in the same way to me is like this niche thing
Yeah.
that is such a fucking family.
Oh yeah, we're a community, man. We take care of each other. Even if, I'm not really a jam band, and they accepted me into.
Yeah, I never considered you a jam band.
Yeah.
What would you describe your shit as? Because I've heard so
We're
many.
like, we're like psychedelic rock and roll.
You're a rowdy rock and roll band.
We take mushrooms on stage and we figure it out.
The thing I hate though is when people classify you as a bar band, because to me that's such a fucking slap in the face.
Yeah.
Because we used to get bar band all the time for Foxtrot, and I'd always be like, "Listen here, motherfucker, we're the future of rock and roll." It turns out we're just like a rock and roll band, but
Yeah.
it's like when they say bar band, it is such like a backhanded compliment of saying like, "You guys try really hard."
Yeah. It's like I didn't know bars that you could bring 1,000 people to a bar.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they're just hater hoes.
And you guys are fucking out here.
Let them suck dick from the back. Dude.
Yeah, everybody, not you. After you. I was about to scream something bad. Yes,
Yeah,
please do.
come on.
Hop in.
Oh, nice shirt.
Real quick. So, what's your name?
Deborah.
Deborah. All right, who are you here to see tonight?
I mean, come on.
It's a terrible. It's a terrible idea.
Nice to meet
It's
you.
a terrible idea.
It's always a terrible idea, but I have so much fun, so it doesn't matter.
Do you want to do mushrooms with Andy Frasco?
Always.
All right, Andy. What do you have to say to that?
I'm down.
All right.
Give me an hour. Let me start the show.
I'm right in front.
All right. Yeah, my manager told me not to bring drugs to the crowd anymore, but if you don't tell him, I'll be fine. Okay.
All right, cool.
Nice
Deborah,
to
this
meet
has been
you.
a pleasure.
Let's have fun tonight. Happy 1 year. Thanks for being
There
here.
we go. Beautiful thing. Go Phillies. Go Frasco.
Phillies, go
That's what I'm
Frasco.
talking about. But no, man, I'm proud of you because I remember we were talking during COVID and you were just saying like, "Hey, this fucking sucks. I don't know when we're gonna get back out on the road. Who
Yeah.
knows? This shit's gonna be a shit show." And then you've gotten back out and you've picked up exactly where you left off to like even a higher level, which is just fucking outstanding.
You know, it's work ethic. You know, like how bad you want something. I knew that COVID wasn't going to stop me from my dreams. Even if I had to do more podcasts, even if I had to do more dance parties, if I can't be on stage with the people, I'm going to try to like throw a Twitch party or get people, give them motivation to keep going. That's
you are like the human connection though. Like that's your thing.
That's all I want to be is the glue that gets everything going. So.
And you've done it, dude. And I'm
Yeah.
fucking proud of you. I'm very excited to see the show tonight. What do you have after this? Where are the next dates?
Brooklyn. We still have like 40 shows
40
left.
shows left?
Yeah.
You sure you're going to make it out alive, dude?
You know, I mean, I've been doing this for 15 years.
Yeah.
It's maybe one day I'll just die on stage. But
Could you die tonight? Like, I want to be here for that.
that'd be cool. But I want to live a little longer than 35. So
Fucking jerk off, dude. I came all the way out here for this show and you won't even die on stage.
you're not even showing up.
No,
You're
I'm
going
not.
home.
I'm just
Yeah.
here to do the interview.
You're like, I'm out of here. Yeah, Frasco. Let's make this quick. I gotta go watch the Sixers lose.
Yeah, I got to
again.
talk to my wife after this and be like, I'm staying, yo. Frasco's dying tonight. This is going to be bad.
Y'all heard Frasco's dying on the encore.
Oh, by the way, yo, for everybody who doesn't know, go listen to Andy Frasco's World Saving Podcast. Not only is he a guest, he's also a fucking rival. Because every once in a while, I check the podcast charts, and like you'll be at like 157, we'll be at 154, and I'll be like, I got that motherfucker this
Yep.
week, dude.
Yep. But maybe you'll get up there with your big guest Nickelback next
Yeah,
year.
all right,
Next
yeah, that
week.
Nickelback upcoming soon. That's really
Let's
the goal,
go.
dude.
Let's go.
So,
We
everybody,
should do Coke Collab podcast.
we should do it. What are we doing?
I would love it, bro.
All right, let's do it.
How about let's figure out a topic where we could both talk shit on, so we could both yell at each other. That's where the best ones are. is
Every
when we're
week,
yelling.
let's just do one where we just scream at each other.
yeah. Philly versus man versus Jew.
Kyrie Irving versus Andy Frasco. What do you think?
I'm in. I think life's too short not to talk shit.
Goddamn right, dude.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not at Brooklyn Bowl tonight, you fucked up because it's about to be an amazing show. Andy Frasco's going to die on stage.
Let's go.
Andy, anything else from me?
Just live with intention and be who you want to be and fuck the haters.
Fuck the haters, dude.
And we love you, Pat Bev. Thanks for being a Laker.
Thank you, Pat. For Barstool Backstage, I'm Colin. We'll see you next time.
Bye.